he looked ripped as everybody's favorite web slinger. He might have even made some of his co-stars jealous for how well liked he was in the flick.
Tom's a little alright?
Today I'll be watching how Tom Holland got ripped to play Spider-Man. I'll be reacting to Looper's video, and I'm going to be seeing whether or not I think he's natty or not. If that sounds like something you might be interested in, let's just hop right into it, shall we? So as we all know, Tom Holland started off as a scrawny little kid doing ballerina dances, I guess, in Billy Elliot. I've never seen the movie, but his transformation did turn a lot of heads on the internet and impressed a lot of people, and he quickly rose to fame.
Agreed, he looked ripped as everybody's favorite web slinger.
Pause.
How did he physically transform from a scrawny tot into one of the world's most famous superheroes? Here's everything you need to know about how Tom Holland turned himself into Spider-Man.
Alright, so let's hear it. I'm definitely going to be open-minded here. Now, I actually think before even hopping into this, I'm going to say he's natty. I don't think there's anything out of the ordinary in his transformations, and I think he's 100% natty. He definitely has a natty achievable physique. But what are some things that I'd be looking for if he wasn't natty? Well, if I hear something like, oh, he got on the power plate and, he shook his nutsack on the plate for 10 minutes before every workout, and that just stimulated them. No. Okay, instantly, not natty. Get out of here. Oh, I ate chicken, broccoli, and rice, and I am the hardest worker in the room. Get out of here, not natty. So it's going to be interesting to see what he actually did. Now, obviously, if he did eat just chicken, broccoli, and rice, that doesn't automatically assume that he's a fake natty, but every influencer, every movie actor always says the chicken, broccoli, and rice line, and usually that's a big no-no. That's how you know. They're like, okay, something's going on here. It's just the classic gym meme.
Tom Holland was in great shape long before landing the role of Spider-Man. He started out taking hip-hop dance lessons in England as a kid and went on to study ballet for 2 years in hopes of landing the title role in Billy Elliot.
Now, you may not think so, but being well-versed in dance is actually a really good sign of good genetics. He is very athletic, and he can do great balance, which is perfect for Spider-Man. So, he also probably has a little bit of muscle memory from being light on his feet and doing dance moves. So, he's definitely going to have to eat a lot more food and do a lot more weightlifting if he wants to achieve his build. But then again, Spider-Man also doesn't have a crazy build. He just has that nice teenager Calvin Klein build. Holland doesn't have to look like Thor, Captain America, or Hulk. He just has to look athletic and like he lifts weights. And to be honest, it seems like that's what girls want anyway. I don't understand, but it seems like that's what they want.
Tom Holland, on the other hand, gained his gymnastic abilities from years of hard work, dedication, and risking his neck. Like his dancing history, he credits his stage work on Billy Elliot with his earliest exposure to gymnastics.
Alright, so not only is Tom Holland super athletic when it comes to dancing, but he can also do kicks, flips, and even play soccer, so this man is insanely athletic with great genetics. And so this is a good sign that his physique could have been attained naturally, so he clearly has the ability to grow a lot of muscle.
Holland is also into free running, a form of parkour that emphasizes creative expression. In other words, it involves a lot of acrobatics, not to mention some semi-dangerous stunts.
So Tom Holland is clearly a freak of nature, and he's like a real-life Spider-Man. This is absolutely insane. So this all just definitely helps his case even more. That shows that he definitely has the ability to put on this muscle naturally.
Holland's gymnastic abilities might have helped him land the role of Spider-Man in the first place. During the audition process, he transformed what would have been a run-of-the-mill screen test into an eye-catching exercise of his flipping skills.
So it would appear that Tom Holland's exercise of choice is mainly calisthenics, which there's nothing wrong with that. He probably throws in a little bit of CrossFit in there. Now that's where I draw the line. CrossFit, that's no good. But it would make sense. His physique isn't huge as of a bodybuilder. He just has a very athletic build, and that definitely holds up looking at his training. And I'll tell you what, he is probably in the 1% that can actually do half this work, so excellent job to Tom.
Changing things up. Another training technique Tom Holland has adopted to swell up to Spider-Man size is circuit training. This controversial exercise involves wearing an elevation mask while performing multiple sets of reps, like burpees or bicep curling, one after another with almost no rest in between stations.
So circuit training is absolutely great, especially if you're going for the role of Spider-Man and you need to stay agile and really just keep moving fast. It looks like he's insanely inflexible, and he could definitely, pack on some muscle for sure. He seems like he's in the top 1%, and, I'd have to see something crazy for me to believe that he's not natural at this point.
And that's not the only experimental exercise he's tried. He's also given electronic muscle stimulation a whirl along the way, too.
Tom, no, what are you doing? Not the power play, dude. Tom, I was going for you, dog. Why do you gotta bring in the power plate into this, man? You're not Natty. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, dude, you do you. If that's what you want to do the electronic muscle stimulation. Gosh.
And while he had some trouble with it at first,
I tell you, I did it once and I didn't go to the toilet for 2 days.
he's since given it another go, hopefully with less troubling consequences.
Okay, thank the Lord, he stopped doing it. That's all I asked. Look, he made a mistake. He is forgiven. I forgive you, Tom. Let's move on.
Quite a bit of time in the gym learning all he can about the sweet science. As a result, Holland totally knows what he's doing when he pulls on a pair of gloves.
So it seems like Tom Holland knows exactly what he's doing. He seems like he loves the gym. I would love to see more weight training, but I know that he doesn't necessarily need to pack on a whole lot of muscle to play this neighborhood-friendly character. Now, what's my final conclusion? Do I think he's Natty? Do I think he's not Natty? What could he possibly be on? Y'all, I think he's 100% Natty. This video seems a lot different than other superhero training videos. There's nothing too out of the ordinary here. It looks like he just tried the electronical stimulation. It clearly didn't work, so he stopped it. He just did your basic run-of-the-mill training. He didn't do any crazy stuff. So I think he's 100% Natty. Everything would check out here. Now again, of course I could be wrong, but I'm going to go fully natural on this one. So I think that'll pretty much wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.